Hello! Today I'm going to show you how to paint an easy Triceratops dinosaur with watercolors. This is a great project for kids. We're going to start by taking a medium-sized round brush and making a small circle that's going to be the base for the head in whatever color you want. And then we're going to make an oval underneath, situated at a diagonal from that first circle that's going to be the base for the body. From here, we're going to add a small bump on top of our original circle for the head. And then we're going to add some legs. So we're just going to put a couple rounded off rectangles. I put one on the left edge, and then I'm adding another with a rounded shape on top, overlapping with our oval for the front leg. Then I'm going to add another leg in the back like that. Just a rectangle with a circle on top of it. And these are going to be the legs that are closest to us. And then we're just going to add a little curved triangle for the tail. Next, we're going to add the last part to our head shape, which is a rainbow shape that's going to go all the way around our head shape that we created. And this is going to make the kind of fan that makes Triceratops unique. Once that dries, then we're going to get a smaller round detail brush and add the horns. So I'm taking a different color and just right over top my base, I'm outlining two horns, one on each side of the head, and then filling them in. Then right in the center of our head, I'm adding another little curved horn, kind of a U shape, sticking out from the nose. Now I'm using this same color to make some half circles on the bottom of the dinosaur's feet. I'm just putting 3 little toenails on each foot. And then I'm going to take the opportunity to grab my first color I used for the base of the whole body, my green, and I'm going to just add a little tiny sliver of that color behind that back leg for the other leg that would be back there, where you just see a little piece of it. Now, taking my same small detail brush with a different color, I'm adding some little spikes along the fanned part of the head. So I'm just adding some little mini triangles, equally spaced, going all along that fan. And I'm also adding a couple on the tail. Now I'm taking a darker blue and I'm going to add my outlines to really make everything stand out. So I'm tracing along my legs, and I am including the rounded part that we made on top that you can still see overlapped with our main oval. So I'm just partially outlining that rounded part also, and this is going to give our dinosaur a lot more shape. I'm also making a broken outline along the top part of the dinosaur's back and underneath the tail. So now I'm going with the other leg that we see in the front and doing the same thing, where I'm outlining part of that curved shape we made on top of the leg and also the rectangular base. And now I'm also making a line that outlines the belly, and this divides the front and back legs so we can tell what's going on. Just gives it a little more definition. And now I'm taking that same outline color and using it to add detail to the face. So I'm going to go ahead and outline an oval shape with a little point at the bottom. And this is going to be the kind of part of the face that sticks out forward where the nose is. And I'm adding 2 little nostrils, one on each side, right underneath where we first put our horn. And now I'm tracing a half circle shape along the top of that to complete our head. I'm making 2 little curved bridge shapes and filling them in for the eyes. And then you can go ahead and add a little outline around the eyes just to make them really pop and give them some animation. I'm still using that blue, and I'm now adding some detail to the fan part of the head. So I'm outlining the bottom of that and then putting some streaks, just using the tip of my brush, going all along, fanning out to the outside. I did kind of 1 streak underneath each spike. Now I'm taking my medium-sized round brush, and you can use whatever color you want. I decided to use that same dark blue color, and I'm just filling in a different color for the belly. And now I'm taking my yellow and I'm just adding some spots with the same round brush. And so I'm just pressing down with the brush held at an angle to do those spots, real easy, kind of stamping them on. And I just added a streak of yellow along the rounded part of the legs as well. And then using the tip of my brush, I'm just swiping a little smile along the bottom where the mouth would be. You can also add some more color in between the streaks you already put on the fan part of the dinosaur's head. You can really add as much color and patterns as you want. Now for the background, I'm gonna make some prehistoric jungle looking trees, just really simple. So I just made a jagged wavy line going up, kind of at a tilt, like it's blowing in the wind. And now I'm just streaking out some curved lines, kind of in a palm tree shape, just really expressionistic. And that's all I'm gonna do here and there to add some trees, just jagged lines, and then fanning out a bunch of curved lines going down, kind of a scribbly look. And this is just going to add a little bit of interest to our background and fill some of that white space. You can get really creative and really do your background however you want. You can really use your imagination with this. And then I'm just adding some streaks really subtly to kind of indicate the ground. So this is just giving the impression of a space. I'm keeping my background really simple. You can make it as detailed or as basic as you want. You can add a whole scene in the background, even some other little dinosaurs, or you could even just fill it in a solid color. It's really up to you. And now I'm taking my small detail brush again, and I'm just adding some curved lines for the ribbing on the belly. Thank you. I hope you try this at home and have fun.